Previously on Star Trek Online.
I received your signal. Thank you for calling us down.
Is that...
An Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
I've never seen an Iconian.
Iconian? I think another recording has started. I think they're trying to power the gateway.
Do you believe it could be reactivated?
With time, yes, I believe so.
Harnessing the power of this gateway will change everything for our people.
Consider what happened to the Daewons, and what the result would be if the Romulans lose a second homeworld. Your numbers may be correct, but have you ever witnessed the power of one of these gateways outside of a holodeck?
I'll admit I've been dubious about this project from the start.
My chief engineer worked up a few small spatial charges with enough power to take out the gateway.
Initiating final power transfer. Activating gateway. Gonna spike.
Oh, that's
Attempting to compensate. No good. Abort! Abort the mission! Detonating charges.
No!
Oh no.
Get everyone out of the chamber!
Let's go, let's go. Oh, now what?
Into the gateway! Now! I knew that gateway would be trouble. We can't get a reading on where we are or how far we've traveled. The best we can figure out is that we are not in normal space anymore. And we are trapped.
Well, at least we're not being crushed by a cave-in.
The scientists have been able to get a few readings from New Romulus, but the gateway was damaged. We cannot use it to return. A few people managed to grab some supplies on their way through the gateway. They might have something useful. Check the crates. Assist with the wounded. Once we have seen to the immediate problems, then we can worry about getting out of here.
Understood, Ambassador. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. In the last episode, we attempted to activate a gateway we found underneath New Romulus. Unfortunately, something went wrong, and it caused the cavern to become unstable. Our exit from that area was blocked, and so we were forced to escape through the gateway we activated, which brought us here. Right, let's check the crates. Apparently, these contained emergency medical kits. And somehow, people managed to grab these on their way out. Right, data collection technology and portable sensor units, including a few tricorders. That might be useful. Right, let's check this one. I found a basic field rations and some extreme weather portable shelters. I'm not sure how useful that will be. But let's see if we can help anyone. Apparently, this person's ankle has been injured and they can't put their weight onto it. Hopefully we don't have to move quickly. She doesn't think she can walk, much less run. Right, let's scan the injury with the tricorders we picked up. It's detecting a level 2 sprain. Apparently the patient should report to sick bay for regeneration. If regeneration is not available, field treatment is as follows. Rest, ice, compression, elevation. Right, well, she's resting. Let's apply an emergency cold pack. Right, let's apply compression. And let's elevate the limb. Treatment of the sprain is completed. The patient should rest until they can report to sick bay. God knows how long that'll be. Right. Well, let's check the rest of them. It's just a scrape. Alright, I'll apply a bandage. Right, that bends out. It's okay. Let's check this Romulan. Apparently, her left arm hurts to move. I think we should apply a sling. Right. There's one more person. Apparently, he got hit by a rock on his way through the gateway. I guess it could have been worse. He could still have been in there when the top of the cavern came down. Let's use the auto suture. Should be fine from there.
I believe I have found a way to open this door, but it will take two of us to override the controls.
Well, I'll do what I can, Ambassador.
I think I can open this door, but I will need your assistance.
Of course.
Once I override the security protocols, you will need to rewire the primary motivator to release the locking clamps. Are you ready?
Well, I'm not exactly an engineer, but I think I can manage. Right, rewiring the primary motivator.
Now, to see what lies beyond.
Oh, he's just charging in. I'm gonna have my phaser handy. I'm glad I brought this. Right, let's scan the exits. If they are exits, they might just lead to more corridors. Right.
Interesting. Are you detecting high trace levels of Tetrion radiation?
I am. Right, the next one.
My tricorder shows this to be a complex of some kind. There is another large room further down this hallway.
Not exactly an exit. Right, the last one.
I am picking up something beyond this door.
Something? Right, so, Tetrion's large hallway and something. Not the best options. Ambassador.
As much as I hate to say this, we will cover more ground if we split up.
Well, we shouldn't split up into individuals. I think we should go in pairs, at least.
Agreed. We should keep in contact as we search.
Agreed.
Commander Nignon will accompany me.
Right, that seems... Alright.
I will accompany you.
I will organize a security detail to remain here. Right, Ensign. I'll take care of things here, Commander. Good luck, and watch your back. We don't know who else could be in this place, or what they want. You hold this position, Ensign.
Come. We will find the way out.
Indeed. I guess we're going to the large hallway. Right, let's check it out. What the hell? Fascinating. The hell is this? Apparently ambient traces of Tetrion radiation detected. That doesn't really explain what it is. Right, let's scan this equipment. Environmental and life support controls. Data logs show that the environment was recently adjusted from settings non-compatible with most humanoid life. Well, that is likely when we arrived. It adjusted to an oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere. Right. Apparently the multi-adaptive life support system is technology beyond what is currently used by known Alpha and Beta Quadrant civilizations, but appears to have the wear and tear of many decades of use.
I'm picking up some odd Tetrion readings, and we've been able to confirm that we're in subspace, but there's nothing conclusive yet.
Subspace? Fascinating. Interesting. Captain Sean.
This facility is mostly automated. That doesn't mean it's abandoned.
Indeed. They've also found something interesting in their room. It looks like some sort of targeting array, apparently. He says he's going to try and find out more about it. Perhaps it's a way out.
Maybe it's a way to open a gateway to a location without a corresponding one on the other end.
Well, it is possible to open a gateway to a location that does not have a gateway. We know that from previous instances involving Iconian gateways. Ambassador, I think we should take a closer look at that large console over there.
Good idea. If there is a targeting system and a medical bay, we may find the equivalent of a shuttle bay as well.
Agreed. Although, I've never been in subspace before. God knows what a subspace shuttle would look like. Alright, let's see. Apparently, this is the main control console for the environmental controls of the facility. The environment can be set to accommodate a wide range of humanoid and non-humanoid species. Whoever used these controls last set the environment for a breathable oxygen-nitrogen mixture that is standard for most humanoid species. I can't determine how long it's been since they were last accessed, but judging by the other data we've discovered, it's likely been quite a while.
We have not heard from the security detail. We need to check in with them.
Alright, we spoke to Corin and Captain Sean. Security detail, this is Commander Blueberry Ninja. Security detail, answer.
Are you sure something here is not blocking our communicators? This is suspicious. We should check in with Karn and Sean's teams.
Agreed. Captain Corin, come in.
Corin here.
Apparently they haven't found anything in their direction yet. She'll return to our starting location and find out what's happened. Well, good luck. Maybe you'll be able to check on the security team. Captain Sean.
I've found what appears to be some sort of targeting system.
Did you hear that? We should... Ensign, look out!
Captain Sean.
Captain Sean's team is in trouble. Hurry!
Agreed. This should bring us back to their location. What the hell is that? That's a tricorder. Apparently it's Captain Sean's tricorder. It's still recording, but there's a 4-minute gap in the file. Damn. What's this? That's a phaser. Ambassador, I found a phaser. It's a Starfleet issue phaser, but this one has had several adjustments made to it to maximize its power. The work is impressive. Right. Let's look for anything else. A toolbox. It's a standard issue toolkit. I know the ensign with Sean was carrying one like this. That's not good. Oh god, that's even worse.
No sign of Sean's team. We are not alone here.
Apparently there's the remains of a comm badge smashed on the floor along with a smear of blood. Well, I'd hardly call that a smear. That looks like a puddle to me. Right, let's see what this is. This appears to be a targeting system of some sort, with settings for 6 coordinates. It shares some characteristics with a transporter, but the technology is so far beyond what I've seen before that I'm not sure I'd be able to operate it.
This does not bode well. We should rendezvous with Korn and the others.
Agreed. I believe this will take us back to their location. That was interesting. Some sort of drone? It's open fire. It is equipped with weapons. Must have been some sort of defense system. Oh, this is where we started, I believe. But no one's here.
Gone. They would not have left without their supplies or weapons. Can you hail them?
I'll do my best. This is Commander Blueberry Ninja. Anyone respond, please? Anyone?
We must find Korn and the others.
Agreed. We'll need to hurry. We're all in danger here. Right. This is the path they took, I believe. What the hell?
Wait. I know this place. I have been here before.
What? Scanning.
This table. I saw one just like it when I served on the Enterprise.
Intriguing. Hold on. That's a mek'leth in a puddle of blood.
Blood. Klingon and Farasin. Korin put up a fight.
Who did she fight with? Let's continue. Oh, this door's locked. Maybe I can access that console over there.
There are data entries here that correspond to our missing people. They will be taken for examination soon.
Oh, wonderful.
It was a Solanogen-based race, and I have seen this before. When I served on the Enterprise, we attracted attention of aliens who existed solely in subspace.
I remember reading about that.
They abducted us, experimented on us. We did not know why, but their actions went far beyond mere curiosity.
Indeed, I remember reading about that in the Academy.
We were able to stop them before they established a pocket of subspace on board the ship, but not before they sent a burst of energy through. If these aliens served the Iconians, that energy could have been a message.
Indeed.
Corin was not taken without a fight. Of that I am sure. And this table has not been used yet. These aliens must be holding the others. It is only a matter of time before they will be examined as well, and the experiments can be deadly. Everyone here is in danger. We must find and free them.
And we will. Right. Ah, the door's open now. Something I did on that console must have unlocked it. Come on, Ambassador.
There is a holding area down this hall. We should... Automated defenses! Defend yourself!
Ambassador Worf overtook me. I'm firing.
That Guardian was damaged by a disruptor. Corin's work.
Hold on. It still seems to be functioning, but I suppose we've damaged its sensors and weapon systems. Right, let's continue. Jesus. Stood a bit close to that explosion, Ambassador. Oh, I can see our officers. Right, let's disable this holding pen. Right. Here's a few Romulan Republic soldiers. Right, someone might be noticing what we're doing. But let's get everyone out of here. Some Starfleet officers. Right, secure the area. There's no one in here. Captain Corin. Right. Lastly, that leaves Captain... Hey, that's an automated defense system. We're still missing Captain Sean. Oh no, what is that? I found a desiccated corpse. It's not from a species I recognize. Seems to have cybernetic enhancements. Some sort of research subject. Hopefully this doesn't happen to Captain Sean. He's still missing.
I don't see Captain Sean or Mayak here.
Indeed.
There's no more time.
No. There is still someone missing who could be saved. We are not leaving without them.
Agreed. Ambassador Worf is right. We need to keep looking. Right. Let's get through this door. Another hallway, and it leads to some sort of darkened chamber. Hopefully Captain Sean's in there, and hopefully he's alive. Oh no, another hallway. Hopefully this leads to the darkened chamber I've been expecting. Oh, we've been seen. Automated defenses. Oh. I've got some serious weapons. Fortunately, my personal shield is still active. Captain Sean. And Commander Mayak. Good God. Right, let's get Sean out of here. I think he's still alive. He's pale and unresponsive. His breathing is shallow and his pulse rate is dropping. He requires immediate medical attention. I'll scan him with my tricorder. The tricorder scan shows that Sean's left arm and both antennae have been surgically amputated and then reattached. An unknown foreign substance has been introduced into his lymph nodes and his superior vena cava has collapsed. Sean's cardiovascular and lymphatic systems have been seriously damaged by the experiments. He requires immediate medical attention. The suggested procedure is to... we should probably regenerate his blood vessels. Right? Well, now that his blood vessels are back in shape, let's restore circulatory function. And purge his lymph nodes.
What happened? How... Can you help Mayak?
Captain, it's good to know that you can still speak. I haven't examined Mayak yet. Well, the ambassador's standing guard on top of the surgical table. I'm scanning Commander Mayak. A quick tricorder scan reveals that Mayak's blood has been completely replaced with a synthetic liquid polymer. Even immediate medical attention would be no help. Damn.
There's nothing more we can do here.
Agreed. Ambassador.
Agreed. The best way to honor Mayak's memory is to save his new home.
If there's anything left of it. Right, let's continue. What the hell?
The gateway energy signature is emanating from somewhere across this expanse. We need to find a way across.
Jesus.
My scans indicate there's some sort of control system at work.
Captain Sean theorizes that we may be able to use it to activate a connection to the next platform. Agreed.
I'm picking up more of those automated defenses.
You should scout ahead. Corrin and Sean will remain with the injured and defend them if the Guardian drones arrive.
Agreed. Right. Jesus, I don't want to know what happens if I fall down there. God, some sort of subspace ocean? I don't want to know. Right, let's check.
Scout ahead. We will escort the others when the way is clear.
Oh, wonderful. A convenient bridge without handrails. Because that looks safe. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't shut off before I get to the other side. Jesus, what? It's changed. Is that Earth? I'm not entirely sure. I don't recognize anything. Right, let's check. Yeah, no, this is Earth. System Sol, dominant species human. Servitor presence level 4 surveillance in effect. Ideal site for harvesting. Servitor races have used disease epidemics and internal conflicts in ancient past to gather specimens for study. Population is numerous, but mostly peaceful, poor candidates for servitor status, high creativity levels and self-preservation instinct make them inclined to fight rather than submit when faced with an overwhelming foe. See Borg for more information. God, have they been studying us? Can be aggressive when threatened. Recommend that all activities in the system be covert until invasion is launched. Target for extermination if Sol system is eliminated. Models show that political entity known as Federation may collapse. Good God.
The Sol system. Earth.
It appears I'm still in communication with Ambassador Worf, but... Invasion? What the hell? Right. There's a bridge here. God knows how this technology works. Jesus, I nearly fell off the edge. I should be more careful. They should add handrails. I'm not sure how concerned they are with safety, though. This one hasn't changed. Storage Facility Z98. Purpose: supply and transport servitor troops during expansion and pacification actions. Capacity 4.7 million units. Docking stations 220. Current status: error. Alert: Storage Facility Z98 has been in stasis mode for error cycles. Connection to gateway networks unstable. Fascinating. Some sort of slave transport system. I did not mean to shoot. Right, let's get back to the bridge. Extending bridge. There's a relatively short one. Oh, another system. I don't recognize it. Very green. Looks like it's surrounded by a nebula. Let's see. System Kronos. This is Kronos. Dominant species Klingon, servitor presence level 4 surveillance in effect. Aggressive warlike species that dominates this area of space. Strong tendencies to fight rather than submit. Harvesting programs in past have been problematic, only successful when used in concert with internal conflict. Possible candidate for servitor race if key members of government and entities known as great houses could be used to direct rest of population. Jesus. They've got surveillance on Earth and Kronos. Military structure in most organization makes population already accustomed to taking orders from superiors. Recommended study of honor in society for use as a tool of control. If population can be absorbed into servitor species, it would be a great addition to our fighting strength. If they cannot, extermination must be swift. We cannot give the Klingons a chance to organize against us. Good God.
Kronos. This is not a holodeck. It is a live image of my world.
Alright, let's extend the bridge. Right. Another change in scenery. Let's see. System Vandross 4, dominant species Dominion. Servitor presence level 9 surveillance in effect. They're monitoring the Dominion? Dominion scientists discovered an intact gateway 37 cycles ago, but it was destroyed by opposition forces before they could activate it. There are other gateways in the region that remain inactive. Agents are in place to stop the Dominion from discovering the location of these gateways before we are prepared. As to the Dominion themselves, we recommend observation, but not engagement. The Dominion are organized and used to subjugating large numbers of species spread across a large area of space. When the Alpha and Beta quadrants are firmly under our control, we will have the resources needed to conquer the Dominion as well.
Vandross 4. I remember this world. We found an Iconian gateway there during the Dominion War.
Jesus. Certainly the most interesting scenery I've ever seen. Another change in scenery. This looks somewhat familiar. Ah, that's why. This is New Romulus, dominant species Romulan, servitor presence level 8 surveillance in effect. Good God. Survivors of Romulan extermination have gathered on site of a former Day 1 homeworld. Romulan extermination? They've uncovered sites belonging to servitor races that are attempting to reactivate Gateway. If Gateway is successfully activated, they may threaten entire network. Attempts to use Ilachi to eliminate threat unsuccessful. Alliance with Telshi are problematic. Romulans as a species show more self-determination and willpower than in previous observations. Leader known as Sela must be controlled or eliminated. Good God, they don't have Sela then. I recall her being captured. Several key members of the Romulan Republic Gateways research team have been taken to additional study without their knowledge. Brain scans of researcher Adrana have yielded vital information about Project. Agents have used that information to destabilize Gateway. If activated, seismic instability will affect entire planet. Expectation outcome is 70% reduction in population. That's why the Gateway operation failed. That's why the cave-in happened. Remaining survivors must not be allowed to form organized groups. Recommend subsuming them into Ilachi as soon as possible. Good God!
New Romulus. The tectonic activity is getting worse. We must find a way to stop it.
Agreed. Extending bridge. Back to this bleak scenery. Oof. Where's this? Looks like a desert planet. Wouldn't want to live there. System Iconia! Ah! Dominant species non-servitor presence level while surveillance in effect. The homeworld is still unsuitable for habitation, although servitor races have begun subspace modifications in preparation for invasion. When Quadrant is pacified, we will use forced labor to terraform world for our return. All must be as it was. Good God!
I know this planet.
Jesus. Oh, some sort of device here. This Iconian device seems to be a data repository showing various star systems and the locations of other linked gates. It could be useful in determining how expansive the Iconian network really is. Good God. Jesus. Right, extending the next bridge. System Quora, dominant species Quoran, servitor presence level 6 surveillance in effect. Industrious and technologically advanced planet, extremely low level of automation means population must constantly refresh workforce. Use of radioactive mines to infect ship crews and bring them to Quora is interesting, but ultimately inefficient. We should require greater amounts of loyal servitors to pacify Delta Quadrant than this method would provide. Recommend cooperation and eventual inclusion as servitor race in exchange for the loyalty and detailed information on their indoctrination techniques. We will alleviate their manpower problems.
The Delta Quadrant? Does the Iconian influence reach so far?
Apparently. I remember reading something about a planet like this that used to press people into their workforce. I recall it from some of the Voyager mission logs. Right, this is a different symbol. Let's check out this one. Oh, that is not where I was expecting it to go. Current status, ship Obelisk 1, Servitor Solanae, status ready to deploy, activation codes authorized, waiting for navigational input. There's a ship? Intriguing. Right, it's steading the next bridge. I think this is the next planet, if I'm to go by the symbol. Or perhaps not. Well, I don't speak Iconian and I'm not a xenolinguist, so I'm evidently wrong.
This appears to be some sort of master control panel. I believe we can use it to open the gateway.
Agreed. Right, Ambassador Worf's arrived. Right, let's see. I'm attempting to reroute power to this console.
Can we access the database?
I'm
we
not sure.
must know what the Iconian
Whoa.
plans are.
More drones. There's a last one. Where is it? There. Oh no, there's two last ones. Come on, a few more shots. Right, that one's down. There's one last one. There.
We need to download the data and move everyone here before more Guardians arrive.
Agreed. This is Commander Blueberry Ninja to everyone else in this godforsaken realm. Come to our location. Right, everyone's here. Let's see what we can do. Attempting to reroute power once again.
I will remodulate the power system while you reroute the flow.
Agreed.
That's a star chart. Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Right. Reconfiguring controls. Oh. Well, looks like I have to input the symbol. Well, I saw this symbol. Right. Green, blue. This symbol. This one. Yellow. Yellow. Blue, green, blue, blue. Blue. Green. Blue. Blue.
The gateway on New Romulus was reset.
Ah.
It wasn't the only one.
Oh god. Oh no.
Ambassador,
Oh no.
We'll cover you as you download the data.
Did I just activate?
The paths are retracting.
Did I just activate all of those
They
gateways?
know we're here, and I don't think they're happy.
That's not good.
Do you hear that? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, no, let's get the hell out of here.
Reinforcements are inbound. We should use this gateway.
Yep. Yep.
Worf, we're out of time!
Okay, find whatever relevant files I can, downloading them to my tricorder. Right, downloading. Come on. Oh god, those are a lot of Guardians.
I have downloaded what I can.
Right.
It is time to leave. We have cut the network's connection to the New Romulus gate, which should stabilize the situation there. There will be some damage on New Romulus, but it could have been far worse.
Agreed, now let's get the hell out of here, Ambassador. Where did that take us?
This is a bridge. We have walking wounded, but some of us can still serve. Where do you want us?
Right. This must be the ship I read about, the Obelisk, I believe. Right, Captain Sean and Ambassador Worf were tactical officers in the past. Seems I'm in charge here. That's interesting. Both of them outrank me. Right, let's see. This appears to be a tactical console which controls the ship's shields and power levels during combat with secondary access to weapons. I believe Captain Sean would be the most effective officer here. Right? Retractable bridges. Right. This panel provides bridge control for engineering functions, including damage control. Captain Corrin, I believe, used to be an engineer and has the necessary experience for the station. Right. Captain Sean at tactical, Captain Corrin at engineering, or ops, probably. Let's see. Primary weapons control. Ambassador Worf would be a perfect fit for this. Right. Must be a science station somewhere here. Oh, they're already going to the places I've recommended them to. Alright. This must be the science station, right? Sense and deflector dish controls. Yeah, no. Researcher Adriana should be here.
We have saved the Romulans' home world, but the gateways are open now. All of them. We do not know who will use them. It may be the Elachi, or it may be something far worse. We must warn everyone of what is coming.
Well, this ship seems to be the only way to do that.
Receiving tactical telemetry. I'm detecting another gateway in the Jarrett system. It's big. Ship-sized.
The gateway is transmitting a high-band subspace signal. Sensors are picking up Elachi ships on an intercept course.
I suggest we go there and contact New Romulus for reinforcements.
Agreed. Can we use the gateway?
Not from here. I can make a gateway for us and set a destination close by, though.
Well, do it.
Taking us out. Sensors show that we are in the Jarrett system. Systems are all reading normal, but... Object sighted near the ship. It is an Iconian gateway.
Hail the Romulan Republic.
I'm very glad to see you all safely returned. When the quakes began, we lost all communications with the gateway chamber and feared the worst. But where did you go? Through the gateway? And what is that ship? I've never seen anything like it.
Well, your view screen sensor seems to be aimed at the wrong place. I'll provide a full report as soon as I can, Proconsul. Suffice it to say that we had to open an entire Iconian gateway network to save New Romulus. And I did that. I may have doomed us all.
You reset... elements preserve us.
Right. There was a ship-sized gateway hidden in subspace in the system, believe it or not.
Enough talk! The gateway is transmitting a signal. I am picking up a corresponding one from an entire fleet of Alachi ships on an intercept course. Send every available ship. We must fight if we are to survive.
Sending reinforcements now. Good luck. May the elements protect us all.
We're already under attack. We'll hold the Alachi here until reinforcements arrive, Admiral.
We will hold off the Alachi until Allied forces arrive.
Oh, this is one hell of a ship. Apparently Republic ships are responding and more reinforcements are on the way. A few Federation and KDF ships have reported to our location. Cool. This is one hell of a ship. There's a Klingon bird of prey. There's a frigate. Looks like a modified Miranda class. Or a refitted Miranda class, rather.
We need to hold the Alachi until reinforcements arrive.
Agreed. I doubt those were the last of them.
This is Commander Tiaru Jarrah of the Republic flagship Lisette. Where did that gateway come from?
It's a long story, Commander. Apparently the Enterprise F is here. There's the Lisette and the Bortescue. The Enterprise is over there. Alright, this wave is done.
Sensors indicate an Alachi dreadnought is approaching at high warp.
The Alachi can send their entire fleet. We will not fall.
Well, that's certainly optimistic. Right, let's attack that little flotilla over there. Ah, there's the dreadnought. Last time I fought one of these was in the Revenant. But it's certainly no match for this ship. Up. We're inside a targeting field. And we've been hit. But I think we'll survive. The Revenant certainly wouldn't have. Right, there goes the Dreadnought.
There is still the matter of what to do about the gateway. That discussion cannot be delayed.
Agreed. Well, we've got representatives from the Klingon Empire, the Romulan Republic, and the Federation here. I think we should discuss it now.
The Alachi forces have been destroyed. No further hostiles inbound. Captain Shan, the Enterprise should scan the gateway. We need to know more.
Agreed. But we should destroy that gateway now, while we still have the chance.
I don't...
No! That gateway is in Romulan space. It belongs to the people of the Romulan Republic.
I don't know about
Another
that.
invading
What-
force could arrive at any moment.
Well,
Afraid of a fight, Captain?
I mean, that's kind of,
Corin. Prudence is not cowardice. The gateways are powerful. They may be too much for any of us to control.
they may be.
We should disable it before it becomes another threat to the Romulans, and to us all.
Well,
How is this different from the wormhole near Bajor? This is a strategic and scientific asset, and it belongs to my people.
the wormhole didn't have a bunch
Captain
of...
Sean, if you
Ilachi.
destroy the gateway, I can assure you that Titan will reconsider our friendly relations with the Federation.
No need for
The
threats.
Klingon Empire will fully support our Romulan allies in this matter.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. Sir, we've been scanning the gateway.
What did you find?
The terminus is at a fixed point now. We can determine that. But then, I don't know what we picked up, but the monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega. We're
What?
locked out of the computer, and engines are offline.
That's...
We need you back on the Enterprise, sir.
I see. That changes things significantly.
Agreed.
Indeed it does. I should return to the Bortisque. Worf will be waiting for you. Corin to the Bortisque. One to transport.
I should return to New Romulus immediately.
Very well.
Ambassador, it was a pleasure to work with you. I wish we could have had that talk.
Agreed. Another time. Send my regards to your chief engineer, Captain.
I'll let Chief O'Brien know. Sean to Enterprise. Transport me directly to my ready room.
Today was a glorious battle. You have won much honor for yourself and your allies.
While I may have doomed the
It
galaxy...
seems there are larger conflicts that all of our people will need to face. If we are to survive, we may need to face them together. It was an honor to fight beside you.
The honor was mine, Ambassador. Well, we will have to figure out what to do with this ship. But I suppose that's up to Starfleet Command and Romulus and the Klingon Defense Force now. I need to get back to my ship. By all means, Commander, just beam me back. It's good to be back on a Federation starship. While it's regrettable that so many gateways were unlocked, I know that together we will face the future. Our governments will be in contact in regards to the Omega situation. When we are all prepared to act, I know you'll be involved. Thank you, Commander. And good luck in the future. Thank you, Proconsul. God. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content and you'd like to see more, please feel free to like and subscribe. And, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.